Well, folks, Sea Ray's done it again. And what is it they've done? They've created this spacious 40-footer with lots of living space that's loaded with amenities from bow to stern. Starting off, she's very well powered with twin Cummins diesel V-drive engines. She has the Axios and joystick system, so she's easy to operate and easy to dock. Loaded with all the electronics also. But the living features are what makes her special. We have a hydraulic swim platform that raises and lowers at the touch of a button so we can jump in the water or load or offload a tender. There's also a Transom Gourmet Center so we can cook and barbecue outside, keeping the interior nice and fresh. The salon opens up. We've got 3 sliding glass doors, 2 which go off to port. And what that does is it gives us a wide open view from the cockpit all the way to that interior forward helm. The forward helm includes double wide seats, all the controls, all the electronics. The fore deck here is loaded with features also. Sun pads, anchor washdown, chrome anchor, and a cover so when we're out here we're not under the full sun. Top deck has L-shaped seating, tables, helm chair, and very importantly, another refrigerator so we don't have to go up and down the stairs to get beverages. Yes, I said stairs. The interior has dual cabins. The master is forward, has windows so we can watch the sea life as we go by. It also has a private head. Second guest suite has 3 berths, 2 twin beds that can slide together for an oversized queen bed. And then there's a sofa sleeper in there also. She's loaded with TVs. She has the second head. Lots of living space, lots of volume, very well powered. Viewer today, owner tomorrow at South Mountain Yachts. By the way, a lot of my viewers are going to ask me, what, Lou, no LLI, Lady Like It features. Let's cut to the chase. All of Time Out, this 40-foot 2018 flybridge vessel is an LLI. Viewer today, owner tomorrow at South Mountain Yachts. Here we have a great starboard shot on Time Out, this Sea Ray 400 flybridge here at South Mountain Yachts. We see we have that nice black hull with side windows right here. Starting off forward bow on Time Out, we see she's loaded with features. We have the stainless steel plow anchor, our nighttime spotlight right there, a beautiful black hull, very rich. We see our forward facing window has a sunshade on it, and our LLI Ladies Like It feature, a Fore Deck lounge pad for 2 or 3 people. Now those also, the backs also raise so you can sit in a position. Coming down along the side, let me point out we have the port lights. They are opening for ventilation on the boat. Let's not forget our Sea Ray logo right there. And then our oversized swoop windows, they have the option to open also. Here at the transom of Time Out, we have many notable features. To begin with, we have this 10-foot inflatable Achilles included. She comes with a bimini and a 20 horsepower 4-stroke outboard engine. Now the hydraulic swim step is a great add-on there, hydraulically operated, and when lowered we actually have the steps that expand out. Here we have the hydraulic platform being operated. As you can see, it drops into the water, easy up, easy down. For those of you who like the outdoor aspect, we have our Gourmet Center with an electric stove and a basin right there. As we move off to the starboard side, we see we have a covered freshwater shower, and our Glendenning cord system is hidden away right there. One great feature on this 400 flybridge is we've got 3 sliding glass doors which open up the cockpit to the interior, so it's one great big expansive space. We enter the vessel through this portside acrylic door and up a few steps. Here in the cockpit, we have seating and a fold-out table. Now this area here also is the hatch to examine the engine space. We've got storage underneath, and of course dedicated storage for ice chests right there. Now as we circle around, we see we've got a cockpit ice maker there. And notice we have stairs to the bridge, not a ladder. So they're easily to climb, and if you have a furry friend, they can make it up there quite easily. Here we are at the top of the stairs leading up to the bridge deck. Immediately to starboard, we see our L-shaped seating area. There's storage up underneath there. We've got an oversized teak table there. And for more surface area, let's just open the drop leaves on this. Moving forward, right here, we have our fore and aft seat right there with storage underneath that. We've got a storage compartment there for beverages, canvases, etc., etc. We've got a full helm here with the dual Raymarine screens, our classic tilt seaway steering, all of our rocker switches right there, joystick command, shift and throttle, trim tab system, and our Fosgate stereo controls there. This gives us a view forward, and then as we circle around, one notable feature on this helm seat is it does raise and lower, spins 180 degrees, so you're part of the group, part of the conversation. And then an upgrade here. We've got a full Corian countertop. We've got our basin, and below yet another refrigerator, so we don't have to go up and down for beverages for our guests. Got a full hatch there, which closes off for safety and just general comfort. This boat is well covered with an oversized bimini on a stainless steel frame. And yes, should you desire, you could add the isinglass, or you can just drive from below. All the teak has been very well cared for, and the upholstery can pass for new. Here we are coming down to the fore deck on Memory Maker. Access is nice and easy. On the other side we have steps. Our walkway here is about 8 inches wide, and notice how high the bow rail hits us. Sea Ray is always concerned for passenger safety, Notice the grab rail, the full length of the pilot house. On this side, we have the dual stainless steel trumpet horns. Moving forward, we see we've got lots of features. We have an oversized windshield with windshield wipers, with washers, of course. But our creature comforts include an oversized lounge pad that's actually split, and you can put them in multiple positions, knees up, back up, multiple configurations. Now, there's also an awning that fits in these poles, holders right here, so you can put up a shade curtain for that much more comfort. For our listening pleasure, we have aft-facing cone speakers, and let's not forget our drink holders. Now, as we go forward, we're going to see some of our ground tackle here. Very important. We've got a beautiful chrome anchor here, nice and shiny, with a hawse pipe also. We have our nighttime docking light, windlass, and we have our foot pedals here. Now, the windlass can be controlled from either helm or from here. One awesome add-on feature on Timeout is we have an anchor washdown system. Fresh water right there to keep your anchor, line, and chain in top condition. From here, let's go around the vessel. We enter the salon through this oversized opening. We have our L-shaped seating to starboard. There's storage under there. And then to port, we have our entertainment center, our TV, Fosgate stereo, DVD player, and then a separate seating area right behind there. For easy access to our power systems, just lift up the seat backs and there they are. Getting an overview of the vessel, let me point out we have the Roman shades, which are easy to operate, easy up, easy down, and all the windows are covered with them. Going forward, we have our galley with storage compartments there and there. Down below, we have our microwave and our stainless steel refrigerator. Up above, we've got our glass cooktop and stainless basin. Notice the view from the galley. Also, this boat is optioned with the opening windows right there. Here at the helm, we've got these oversized seats with the thigh-rise bolster and the flip-up armrest right there. Stepping up, this gives us an overall view right here. Notice we have the two 12-inch Raymarine systems. All of our rocker switches are within easy reach. Stereo control. We've got our little storage area right in there. VHF radio. Our classic leather-wrapped tilt Sea Ray steering wheel. Our trim tab system. Our fly-by-wire throttles. Thruster control. And our joystick steering from there. And again, for visibility, and we've got Sea Ray has narrowed this pillar here, number one, and then the next thing is we can open the window for a nice airflow. From here, we can go below and check out our cabin areas. To starboard, we have our guest suite in here. It's set up with 3 bunks. We've got our 24-inch TV there and our separate bunks here. Now these can be slid together for a queen size bed. And then if you notice, we've got windows here with the opening port pieces for light and air. We've got a 3rd bunk right there, and then a storage compartment, hanging locker right there. Our guest suite is light and airy. You notice we've got carpet runners throughout the vessel, central vac, lots of headroom. Now the upgrade on this boat was a second head. So we've got a day head right here. Our basin, opening window, head, and a full-size stand-up shower with an acrylic movable partition there. From here, we enter the master suite. We've got an island bed with storage underneath. If you notice, we have the hatch closed to keep it cool and comfortable for privacy also. Now off on both sides, we've got a lot of light coming in from these windows. You could just imagine being here and watching the sea life go by as you're out on your cruise. What a way to wake up. Circling around, we have the head, and again with the circular shower and the acrylic doors right there. We've got our basin, medicine cabinet up above, and vanity down below. Off on both sides in the vessel, we have our his and hers hanging lockers right there. Engine access is nice and easy. Make sure you remove the seat covers before you hit the hatch. You notice the whole seat and table comes up. Here we have a view in the day hatch. Notice there's a step to allow easy inspection and access to the back portion of the engine. Circling around over here, we see we've got our Kohler generator in the back. Off in the port corner, we've got our Racors and our reverso oil change system. There's our Cummins port engine. Now these are in reverse, so the vessel is a V drive. Here's our starboard engine. Let's go in for a closer look. This is going to give us yet another view of the engines and the engine space. We have our turbos and our air filters, which have recently been serviced. Parts of our heat exchanger right here. This gives us a view of the pickups and the bilge. Pretty dry in there. And then looking at the starboard engine, now these engines are in the reverse because the vessel's a V drive. The engine room is neat, clean and orderly. And then after a good inspection, with the touch of a button, down the hatch goes.